Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to decorate the spread in my mini on-the-go dashboard layout for March 14th through the 20th. And I do have a new release coming this Friday the 18th. So I am going to use these new florals that I have called Sunshine on My Mind because I really need some sun in my life. So these are just really pretty oranges. It's like a whole mixture of pretty, they look sunny to me. These florals look sunny to me. So I'm going to pair them with my Bold Fall colorful boxes. I'm probably not going to use the large ones just because I'm doing this in my mini. And I am going to put some quotes in here as well, or maybe a quote. Let's see. I think I'm going to use white removable. And then I have the Bold Fall, like this one I've already used some of, but I'm just going to use some of the boxes. And then, like I said, maybe a quote. And I think I'm going to use a quote from the Happy Planners Spring Sticker Book. And I want to use this one, Yay for Sunshine. I think it just kind of goes with the whole sunshine on my mind. So I sound kind of stuffy because we are not officially in spring season here, but we have an extra season and it's called pollen. So we are in pollen season right now. So I'm pretty stuffy even with my Zyrtec and Singular. So allergies are just wonderful. So excuse my stuffiness. Alright, let's see. I think I do want to maybe bring in one of these long skinny boxes. Just got to decide which floral I'm going to use and which color box. I'm not sure. May use this one. This is, my Cricut miscut this quite a bit actually. So that's why this one is mine. I need some wax paper. I don't know if I have any out. Yes, I do. So a lot of you guys ask, this is wax paper, just regular Reynolds wax paper that I use to keep my stickers on until I use them. So you can just find it like in the baking section in Walmart or wherever, grocery store. Maybe I'll go with, since these are miscut, I'm going to go with the clear ones. So that means that I need to white out just a little bit more. I think I want to use a big one actually. Do I want to do this? I think I do. I like this one. So this is actually going to be on the 18th my biggest or largest release yet. So I have lots of new florals. They are already designed and ready. And I also have new quotes that I have still got to work on. You guys really liked my last release. And so I'm going to do my best to have a lot of inventory pre-cut. I normally have like a certain amount that I pre-cut and have ready, but you guys kind of blew that out the water this time, or with my last release. So I'm going to spend all next week like pre-cutting stickers for my orders for the new release, which I actually still got everything out, like all my orders, even though I had a ton of orders this time. I still got them all out, I think, within a very reasonable amount of time, because I think I was finished with orders by the end of the week, basically. So, yeah, I think I still got my orders out fairly well on time. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. And so, let me tell you about my latest debacle with my post office. There have been now, I think, since December, there have been 6 of your guys' packages that were either Most of them were dropped off at the post office in the blue box, like the outside blue box, after hours. So 6 orders that have just disappeared into thin air. So I went to my post office and I think I took like 20 packages. I don't even remember what day it was. It was one day last week. And so I took 15 or 20 of your guys' orders up there, and I told them, you know, that I had packages that were disappearing, and I took 2 orders, probably $200 worth of orders that I had to replace because they disappeared. So what they would do is they would say shipping label created, something like that, label created, but basically the packages never moved. So in my mind, they disappeared out of the blue box at the post office. So Susan, hey Susan, if you're watching, she brought up a good point, because her package was one that I actually hand delivered, took to the post office, watched the girl scan the packages, but I did not check my receipt to check my like, here's an example of a receipt. So I've started keeping my receipts now. So the receipt was really long because, like I said, there was 15 or 20, but I did not check all of my numbers, like tracking numbers on the receipt. Well, Susan's package, out of all the packages, of course, it was the thickest package, disappeared. Supposedly the girl scanned it, but the tracking never updated, so I had to replace that order. And Susan brought up a good point. She said, I think somebody at the post office really likes your stickers. And I thought, you know, that has never occurred to me, because apparently I'm just extremely gullible and see the best in everybody. And I never thought that maybe somebody was helping themselves to some of my packages. So I went back to the post office. I spoke with, I don't know if you would call him the postmaster, but apparently he's some special guy because he sits in the back, and they had to ring a bell for him to come up and talk to me. And so he told me, you know, that blah, 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 nothing they could do, which I knew that was coming. But he did tell me that a way to maybe get around having to take them to the post office and then deliver from there, because whenever I do pickups at home, I've never had a problem. My usual mail lady, she's wonderful. She's the best. But when I have a substitute driver, they don't pick up my pickup orders. So I kind of complained about that. And I'm not a complainer. Like, I hate complaining. But I told, you know, the postmaster guy kind of told me how to print a manifest, blah, blah, blah. So I did that. Well, I think it was, so maybe Monday, the last of my orders went out, and I scheduled a pickup. I got confirmation that they picked up all of my packages. I look outside at 5 o'clock in the evening, and all my packages are still sitting there. So I went back to the post office, talked to the guy again on Tuesday, and I said, okay, tell me what I did wrong, because I got confirmation that you guys picked up my packages and they were still sitting on my porch. So apparently I had a substitute driver. So anyways, and I've said this before, I think I've got it actually listed on my website, but if you guys have an order with me and you get a tracking number, and within about, I was saying a week, but I want to say within about 3 days, 2 to 3 days, if your tracking has not updated and your order is not moving, let me know, because that order too has probably disappeared. And I'll have to just get you another one out, because I went back to the post office that one day, and I told the guy, I said, I literally hand delivered this package to you. I watched the girl scan my packages, but the package has disappeared. And I know I didn't eat it. You know, like, I did not eat this person's order. I mean, I'm a small business. I order a certain number of orders a day. And so it's not like I'm Amazon and I don't really know what orders are coming and going. You know, like, I know that I took Susan's package up there, and I know that I did not eat it. So it didn't get lost here in my house, because that's not possible. When you only have 15 or 20 packages a day that go out, you know There's just no way that it got lost. So anyways, I said all that to say again, if you guys have an order with me and you get a tracking number, and within about 2 days, because sometimes I will print, say like late tonight I get a little while and I start working on orders, I may go ahead and print shipping labels, have your orders ready, but then not actually get them to the post office for a couple days, especially if it's a Thursday or Friday. Or say, for instance, I schedule a pickup and they don't come pick up my packages. So give it at least 2 days. And if your tracking has not updated, let me know. I'll get another package out to you and march myself back into the post office, because, I mean, I realize out of all the packages that I ship, there's only been like 6 since December, but that's 6 too many. Honestly, when you have a business, you rely on the postal service, and it's not like they don't have the monopoly on packages, you know. It's not like I can afford to ship UPS, because that would just cost an arm and a leg to ship the small packages that I ship. So hopefully this whole issue has been resolved, hopefully. Alright, I think I want to put one more something right here. I don't know what. Maybe this little one. I kind of don't like the way that. Here we go. Let's do this. And I really am liking pre-cutting, like on my sticker paper. Pre-cutting the stickers. It just works so much better versus laying them down and then worrying about ripping the paper, trying to peel them up and all that good stuff. So that is a good little trick that I figured out not long ago. Okay, so I have just rambled on. Y'all let me know in the comments how you've been doing. I did not have any videos for y'all last week because I was so busy filling orders. And so if that happens, now if I'm sick or something, which hopefully I won't get COVID for a while again because I just had it. But if I'm sick or something, I will update you guys, like send out an email, or I don't know, I'll let you guys know in some way that I'm sick. But if you don't see me here on YouTube for a few days or for a week or whatever, it is safe to assume that I am just busy either making new designs or filling a ton of orders. So YouTube, unfortunately, these days is not a priority of mine. So getting orders out is my top priority. So this past week, like I said, I had a ton of orders, and I had to get them out. So I also took my youngest son on Saturday. We drove to Charlotte, North Carolina, and went to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is a like a car meetup where there's like lots of nice expensive cars. And so him being a car nut, he really wanted to go to that. We went to it a few years ago, but we're like 3 hours from Charlotte, so it's a drive. So we drove 3 hours there, 3 hours back for 2 hours of looking at cars. But we stopped in Fort Mill and ate at this neat little restaurant called Hobo's, I think it was. I think it was Fort Mill, because there was a skate shop there that he wanted to go to. So we just kind of spent the whole day doing whatever he wanted to do, which was nice because we have not done that in quite some time. Probably a really long time. So he enjoyed himself. So yeah, like I said, no videos last week because I had a ton of orders, and then I really wanted to take the weekend off to spend some time with my baby boy. My two oldest are 18 and 21 now. Excuse me. So they don't really want to spend a whole lot of time with mom. My oldest still does, kind of, but my middle son, not really. So it was nice to enjoy some time with my youngest. He will be 15 next month. So he'll be driving and probably won't care much about hanging out with mom for too much longer anyway. So I needed to spend some time with him. So yeah, if you don't see me on social media, you'll know that it's just because I'm either filling orders, making new designs, or I'm taking a weekend off to do something with my boys. Mom life, right? My boys aren't going to be here forever. They're eventually going to move out, fly the coop. So I got to enjoy them while they last. I tell y'all what, I'm ready for grandbabies. I know that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy to me because I just don't feel old enough to have grandbabies. But I am so ready to have grandbabies. I don't want any babies for myself. My baby raising days are done. But I am ready for a grandbaby. Just can't wait. But my oldest, he and his girlfriend just celebrated their 5-year anniversary dating. I love her to pieces. She's actually in nursing school, so their plan is, he graduated and he started working last year. And so their plan is to get married after she graduates nursing school. So I told him, I gave him a deadline the other day. I told her, I said, you got 3 years. I said, you got 2 years to finish that nursing school. And then it takes 9 months to incubate. I said, so you got 3 years and I want a grandbaby. Of course I was joking, but not really. Y'all tell me, do you have grandbabies? I can't wait. I wonder if I have another quote or something I could put here. I might put bloom. I am just in a talkative mood, y'all. Okay, so let's find a floral to put down here, and then we will put a my bloom quotes. I don't want blue there because I have blue here. So my plan today is to go ahead and get a few videos filmed for y'all, because if I have a release on Friday, that means that next week I will be super busy filling orders. And I may not have videos out for y'all for the following week. So today I am going to film these videos, and then I am going to fill, so I do have some new markdowns on my website. I finally got those up. So I've just been hustling over here, y'all. I got those up, so I have my white permanent bright markdowns and then my discontinued stickers. And so I've got those orders that I need to finish filling from the people that went ahead and snagged those markdowns. And then it's Friday, so I may or may not work this weekend. I don't know. Alright, that is cute. As long as I get my videos filmed and my orders filled, I don't think I'm going to really work this weekend. Just because who wants to work if they don't have to, right? Okay, so I think... Oh no, I almost forgot. I need to decorate around my boxes. So I have this little piece that's left over. I think it'll fit perfectly right there. And then I do want to use, there's some little washi strips that I found in the spring sticker book that I want to try to incorporate, maybe to cover up this quote down here and maybe a little bit at the top. I need just a little piece of a floral to go here, but I don't have any leftovers. So I'm going to have to cut something. And I don't really want a lot of orange, so I think I'll use this. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I will do it like this. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And I think Oliver's in here with me if y'all hear him grumbling. I actually think I'm going to just cut this along here. And just use this side piece. So thank y'all so much to all of you who did order. I saw a lot of new names that I've never seen before. So I've got a lot of new people finding my shop. So thank y'all so much for giving me a shot and placing your orders with me. Now I don't like the way that, so if you can see, the way that I cut this floral, it lines up with this line, but not the bottom of this box. So I'm going to move the box down a little bit because that will drive me crazy. I need everything to kind of line up. So we're going to move that box down. And I'm going to tell y'all what, I don't miss my white permanent bright stickers. I thought that I would miss them, but I do not miss them at all. And I certainly don't miss fighting with stickers that will not come up. So the removable is perfect. Okay, last thing. Let me try to see if possibly I want to incorporate some of this washi. So it matches actually my pink, and I think it would just be so cute. Maybe I'll put some here. I think it's just going to throw in a little bit of pink. Now there is silver foil on it, which I'm not crazy about, but we're just going to deal with it. So we'll put that there, and I think I want to cover this up, like this whole quote down here. So we'll use this longer piece. I think I'm going to go to the edge. I'm not sure why they decided to put quotes. I kind of wish Happy Planner would stop putting all the pre-written stuff in here, but I guess maybe some people like it. Okay. So yeah, that just added just enough of the pink to kind of coordinate with the florals. So, alright, I think this is done. So let's put it back in my planner. So that was 22 minutes of me rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you'll give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're on Instagram, make sure you're following me there too. So this is it. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.